Good morning. This is Jiminopedy 55. This is a practice. This is English practice. Today I'm going to do something. Do something to practice English. No. This is not what I want to say. I found a good video about English learning. So, first, watching that video, and second, try in the real life or in some Google, in the Google pictures. So let's watch first. Let's watch the video. The last time she I introduced and shadowing her video English with Emma. Her name is Emma. So let's watch.
Learning to think in English will make you more confident speaking English because you'll speak more naturally and fluently with less hesitation. I can already hear you saying, "But Emma, I need to think in my native language to translate. It's too hard. I don't know enough vocabulary to do it." But listen, that is the long, slow, and painful road to English fluency. When you do this, your English sounds unnatural because the sentence structure is different in your language. And it probably takes you a long time to say what you need to say because you're translating in your head as you speak. We're going to learn a few strategies to help train your brain to think in English.
So she says, I don't know. Before watch this video, I tried to translate so fast, but that is not correct. I had to try to think in English, not with translating. So a few days ago, I watched this video and I started to think in English. But of course, I couldn't because I'm a Japanese and still beginner. So I tried the only words. Just it shows. Start with simple vocabulary. Okay, so let's watch this.
So start with very simple vocabulary. When you're at home, think about the English word for things that you see around you. Shoes, flowers, desk, door. When you're on the train or you're driving to work, look out the window and think of the English word for the things that you see. Then you can move.
So if I try that to think in English and simple vocabulary, I'm watching the monitor and camera, calendar, desk box. The box in no, and the book. The name non-designers design book. Evidence-based practice. Pet bottle. The pet bottle. Vaseline. And the keyboard and mousepad. Audio interface. So it's easy to. I do not think Japanese. It's not came up. I only using English in my brain. The controller. Some cream to skincare. A wallet. The key for my house. Mask. Pencil. And crosses. My hands. I'm wearing glasses. I'm wearing hoodie. And I'm wearing pants. The socks. I have hairs. I have hairs. I'm watching YouTube. Like that. So let's move on.
Move on to
the next.
Simple sentences. For example, your hair's really long.
My hair is really my hair is short.
Or what's he eating for lunch?
I ate rice and some Japanese soup. Japanese style soup. And burned cooked egg. Kimchi is a Korean food, and also I ate some pickles.
Or that chair looks really uncomfortable. So do the same thing now. I want you to look around the room and make 3 simple sentences about what you see. Remember, no translating. You're not allowed to think in your native language at all.
Okay, so before this, I called the names about what I see. And next, I will show or simple sentences. I will express that I'm watching a calendar. The screen shows this video soft. The OBS. What is OBS? I don't know the actual name. And I'm using cat avatar. I have a pen. I have a pencil. I have 2 books. I have 4 masks. I have hairband. I have my phone, iPhone 10R. I have, and I have mouse and keyboard. Today is sunny. It is sunny.
And if this is too difficult, go back to thinking of simple vocabulary words. Okay, so close your eyes, take a deep breath, and go.
Sorry, I did just now. I called.
Okay, if that was easy, you can move to the next level, which is to plan your day in English, thinking in English. So when you wake up in the morning and you're still lying in bed, think about everything that you need to do that day in English. After I eat breakfast, I'll walk to the bus stop and I'll catch the bus to work. On the bus, I'm going to read my book. I'm meeting Matilda for lunch today, and I think we're going to get takeaway and eat it in the park. It's going to be such a nice day. So when thinking in English sentences and planning your day with simple sentences becomes easy, move on to thinking in conversation. Now this is great when you're sunbaking on the beach or hiking up a mountain, or you're in the shower getting ready for your day and you have some time alone in your head, so there's nothing to distract you. Now thinking in conversation is really great because you're asking the questions, then thinking of answers to those same questions, and also ways to keep the conversation going. So it's really great conversation practice.
I always in my brain. I always conversation with myself so many times and so many time. So long, really long time. I conversation with myself, and sometimes I change the character. I speak with 3 or 4 people. They had they're also me, but some junior me, younger, maybe a child, no. Yeah, child me, and the advisor. As the advisor, my mentor sit. So sometimes I conversation with 4 people in my brain, and it happens always in Japanese, because I think clearly difficult theme like philosophy or the life purpose or what is humor, what is the life. I always not always, but I often think about and always conversate about that theme, So I will start only the vocabulary, simple vocabulary or simple sentences, like 3 or 4 words. And if I could, naturally that I step on the next stage, like thinking conversations, or just before she says, but plan your day in English. I always do plan my tomorrow in English. Plan my tomorrow. It is not correct English, I think, but okay, I don't care. I always think about what I do tomorrow in the diary, and taking the diary. So I do this already. So my next step is thinking composition. This is the most difficult and hard to do, but I wish I could do this.
Thinking in conversation. Talking to yourself in your head sounds strange or silly. Well, I guess it. So when you're asking the questions, how would they answer? What would they think about the things you're saying? As you're walking down the street, it reminds me of a week that morning, after you brush your teeth, spend 5 minutes thinking to think in English, so that when it comes to speaking in English, it flows naturally. English. On my website,
So this advice, this tips is very, very useful for me to think in English, for thinking English in my brain. So I just tried, but I do more in the Google. Let's search something. どうしようかな。house. Like search on Google and watch something. This house is beautiful. The roof is blue. The window looks like the light looks like warm. This is garage. Move on next house. This is the door. This is door. Circle. Window. I don't know what name. This name. Window. The roof is black. Roof color is black. And the wall is white. This house looks good. This house mostly white. This house has pool. Modern house. Minecraft. Car. Let the car falls. I thought I could more, but I expect I can more, but maybe it is difficult. furniture. Okay, let's see this. Sofa, chair, cushion, window, roof, floor, flooring, floor, and the plants, ingredients, plants, wood, wood, the light. What is that? Saturator. A picture. Box? No, but not box. I don't know. The chair. Picture. What is that? What is that? I always using in the game. Okay, I don't remember. Oh, it's gorgeous. This room is really luxury. Royal. How much this sofa? Chandelier. Curtain. Curtain is Japanese. Shelf. Bookshelf. Shelf. The carpet. Okay, so let's move on. Next keyword. Knife. Okay. I feel some limits. Okay, so like this, I can express only a word. If I have to choose, have to say, if no, I can say the word of the things, or easy simple sentences. I can express what it looks, or what color, how many, or the name. So every day, from today, since today, I if I reminded that, if I notice, if I realize, I always do to call the name and express simple sentences. Express that simple sentences, and I always doing the plan, always thinking in English, the plan about next day. So every day I try that, and in the diary I record that today what I found, the thing what I found, I record in the diary. So today's my English practice on Saturday is finished, and tomorrow do something change. Maybe I will do shadowing practice from some no, something I find. Okay, so it's finish. See you tomorrow training.